Hey folks, this is the Mighty Quinn. I'm doing my 9 months on testosterone video for you today. I had my revision last Wednesday. That went really well. It was actually insanely simple. It took all about a half an hour to get that done, and I'm having almost no pain. There's a little bit of ouchiness there, as I call it, but nothing really. I've been doing some hiking and stuff, and it's going really well. Let's see, some things that have been happening. Okay, so the first interesting thing was I've been having headaches a lot recently, trying to figure out what that is. If it's my neck's tight because it has grown so insanely much. It is really, I'll show you real quick. I don't know if you can compare to my old videos, but the shoulders and the neck is coming all the way out to here. It's insane how big it is. And it's been really tight lately. It seems like I never get enough work done on it. I'm going to do some more. As far as my revision, since I have my shirt off, I might as well kind of pan down and show you. I'm going to try and add the video. It's a little swollen, so it looks a little funny. But they basically took out a strip of skin and then purse stringed it in. So that's looking really well. It's a little bit swollen here. This will go down a little bit. It's a little ouchy because I went shopping today. But anyway, that's what's going on there. So headaches, I thought maybe I would figure out my glasses. I noticed that my glasses almost pinch the side of my head now. If you can see, there's an indentation from my glass frames. Not really normal. Not really okay. Yeah. So I thought I would go see a fascinating conversation with the ophthalmologist. He asked what medications I was on, so I told him, probably confused the crap out of him. I'm on metformin to keep cysts off my ovaries, but I'm also on testosterone. A little glint in his eye, like, what in living hell, So I said, I'm transitioning, so, and he's like, oh, okay, I totally didn't miss a beat and right along, so that was awesome. When he did my eye exam, he said, now how long have you been on testosterone? I'm like, 9 months, and he's like, I don't know if testosterone has anything to do to this, I just plain do not know, but he's like, your eyes are not slightly different, they are drastically different. And I said, well, my head, I was wondering, because my head is much bigger, dun-dun-dun, go ahead, Quinn, I'm sure there's an insult in there, but, I've gotten so much musculature that my frames are now pressing into the sides of my head, so that my eyes have changed doesn't really surprise me all that much. But if there's any trans guys out there that had that experience, I would love to hear, because I think it's really, really interesting. I'd love to hear if your prescription changed a great deal after being on testosterone for a while. I think my voice is really deep. I'm loving how deep it is, and it's seeming to stay this way. I thought it was deep a little bit because I had a cold for like 3 weeks. It was terrible. But no, I got over the cold, still got the deep voice, which is hot. I'm digging that. I shaved all my facial hair, which, wow, made me wildly dysphoric, so I'm kind of dealing with that a little bit. But, I had a full mustache. I was getting very furry, getting very long out here, and still being gendered female. Like, where's the bathroom? Oh, the ladies' room is right down there. Really? Full really? Just what the hell is going on? And several people have suggested to me that maybe if I shaved it, it would come back in coarser, or maybe get the ginger that I get in my hair sometimes, and maybe be the lovely ginger goatee that I've always wanted. So I've tried shaving. It did make me crazy dysphoric, but at least in this stage of the game, I know healthy ways to deal with that. I've been coloring a lot, and hanging out with peeps, and, so that'll be all right. I shaved a few days in a row. I think maybe starting tomorrow, I'll stop shaving, go it all back out, hopefully. That'll be the deal. I think it is very weird. When I left for Collins, I was getting gendered male almost 100% of the time. And then moving up to Denver, I'm back to being gendered female a lot, even with the facial hair. And, I'm guessing that's probably just they see a lot more diversity in Denver, so they don't straight assume gender. Maybe I don't know what people think, but it's been very, very odd. I don't know what to make of that, but, I'm dealing with it. As far as other medical stuff, people have definitely been telling me that, I snore an insane amount. I stayed at my ex-wife's house a few weeks back, and she's like, you can't tease my boyfriend anymore for how loud he snores, because you're definitely running running a competition now. I did have a doctor, no, it was a nurse comment to me when I was talking about the asthma stuff, that horrible cold I had 3 weeks, that wondering if having the bigger, more muscular neck has made my sleep apnea worse. And that would account for me snoring a whole lot more. I'm like, well, maybe that is a thing, Again, sound off if anyone knows, of that occurring. So, very interesting, So I'm going to have to stop being lazy and actually take my little breathing machine, my CPAP, with me when I go places. I'm kind of lazy and I don't like to take it. But I guess I have to grow up. What else? That's pretty much all the stuff that has changed for me in the last month. I'm still digging the big city a lot. I'm still I love the fact that I can tell my ophthalmologist, I'm transitioning. And I literally just said I'm transitioning. I said it that simply, and there wasn't, can you explain what that means? So it's really fun that some of this is being talked about, and you don't have to go into such a crazy in-depth explanation of things. I don't know if that's just Denver more or stuff's in the news more and things are being talked about more. But other than that, things are going really well. So just wanted to do a quick update. And yeah, that's it. Happy holidays if you choose to celebrate. Hope you're having a great day if you're not celebrating holidays. Not that, talking myself in the corner. Anyway, love and peace, folks.